Could draw Ulamog here. This would be amazing. Because we could still cast him off the 7 mana. And we did. Today, we're trying to replicate the old modern deck. So we're trying to play Bant Eldrazi in Timeless. So Bant Eldrazi, we have some new Eldrazi's from Modern Horizons 3 that I really want to try out. We are missing some important cards like Eldrazi Temple, but we will try to get there. So what do we have in the deck? We have some early ramp with Llanowar Elves. We have Growth Spiral, also Uro, just a generically strong card, but also kind of a ramp spell. We have Eldrazi Repurposer, which creates Scions. Then we have some interaction in the form of Mana Drain, one copy of Reprieve, Hope Ender Quaddle, and Waterscape Battle Mage. So this allows us to exile the One Ring, for example, or to just bounce back some annoying creatures. Top of our curve, we have Thought-Knots here, Eldrazi Displacer, and just one copy of Ulamog to see if we can get there. Let's see how we do on the ladder. We are here for game number 1. We don't have a lot of ramp, but we do have removal, I guess, and the Thought-Knots here. I think we can keep this hand. Boreal Grazer. Not what we want to actually see. Okay, Growth Spiral is actually a good draw. We'll just pass the turn here. We do need to draw a 4th land here. Because we want to Thought-Knots here this Primeval Titan that they probably have out of their hand as soon as possible. So let's brush land. I think we play Llanowar Elves because this makes it certain that we can cast Thought-Knots here next turn. Hopefully they don't manage to get to 6 mana. We will see. Escape to the Wilds. Okay. Is this not a Titan deck? Lasso from our opponents. Now let's play Cavern of Souls on Eldrazi. And let's cast a Thought-Knots here. Kami of Bamboo Grooves. Okay, so they don't have much in their hand. They do have access to 7 mana next turn. So I assume the Sukin might not come down, but we will see. Also, Field of the Dead will be turned on very soon. Splunking. We can kind of remove these zombie tokens with our Battle Mage by bouncing them. And I think we actually try to go... We don't have the mana for it, but I would like to actually cast this kick twice, but we need 5 mana for that. So how do we approach this? We could just Uro, draw a card, not particularly powerful. Let's just kick this once. We won't remove the Splunking yet. We'll bounce 1 token. Let's attack with Thought-Knots here. Of course, they draw the Primeval Titan afterwards, but we will path the Primeval Titan. Yeah, this is getting a bit out of hand. We won't block this. We have a Boseiju. So I think we have to channel Boseiju to destroy one of these Field of the Dead. Even though this will trigger, we should probably have done this on their turn, I guess. Yeah, we will still take, we will block 2. Yeah, they will still attack with 8 at this point, even if we path the Primeval Titan. So we would be at 1 life. Yeah, I don't think we can come back from here. We're back for game number 2. This time we're on the play. Another kind of slow hand. We don't have any ramp. We don't even have access to green mana at the moment. Do we mulligan? We do have some interaction. Yeah, let's see if we can run this. It's all about the learning curve. If we don't draw a green source, we can play Cavern of Souls on Giant or something. Okay, Growth Spiral does not help here. Let's play a Snow-Covered Waste. That's the turn. Mishra's Foundry. Interesting. Yeah, let's go Cavern of Souls Eldrazi and play the Repurposer. That's the turn. And Repurposer is on curve, 3/3 for 3 mana, but we kind of ramp with it. Oh, our opponent is also playing Eldrazi. Okay. There we have it. Somebody else also trying to do some Simic Eldrazi stuff. We really need green mana here. Let's play Otwara as a land. I think we will attack. Offer the trade, we both ramp. And we'll pass the turn. I hope this is a Nulamog game. We also hope that they actually kind of tap out for something and we can get them with the Quaddle. Matter Reshaper, not too dramatic. Second one we will counter. Flooded Strands, so we will get finally a green source here. Let's get a breeding pool, I guess. Play in a row. Put a island into play. We could consider bouncing Matter Reshaper, but doesn't do much to our game plan. Next turn we have to get this Lano or Elves down, just to see if we can get a second green mana going. Opponent gets into the red zone. Elder Deep Fiend. This is a bit annoying. What does he targets? So we will cast Growth Spiral in response to whatever he taps. Okay, that's not the end of the world. So we will reply with Growth Spiral, or respond with Growth Spiral. Do we get a land? We do. So we put Chavi Maya into play. He can tap the rest of our lands, not the end of the world. Lugan's Labyrinth, annoying card. Do they have a 7 drop? I consider putting one copy of this into our deck, but the only 7 drop we have is Ulamog, so not particularly useful. Draw another Uro. I think we start by attacking with the Quaddle. Is there any point of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So they have 7 mana available, so they could even play this. I'm wondering if we bounce the Elder Deep Fiend, but I don't think we gain much from that. Let's just play Llanowar Elves. It will probably be a target for this thing if they opt to cast it. We will chump block. Elements. Null Drifter, full value. Kind of annoying. Yeah, this is the other option for an Eldrazi build, to go more big and just go over the top. I was trying to have a quicker, let's say more aggressive build, but not panning out how I envisioned there. So now we get a mana drain. I think we just cast Uro, keep up mana drain. So let's tap here. I want to keep up mana drain, so let's do this, I guess. And pass the turn. Blast Zone is a bit annoying, not gonna lie. I think we take the 4, but we block Elder Deep Fiend. Next turn we can sacrifice the Repurposer to the to the Annihilator trigger. So this we will, okay, they exile that, that's fine. And we will mana drain this. Rush land, not particularly useful here. Let's escape a row. We could draw Ulamog here, this would be amazing. Because we could still cast him off the 7 mana. And we did. We will put a brush land, and we will cast Ulamog. And we have a 15/15 Ulamog. And we will attack, I guess. We'll sacrifice the Repurposer to the Annihilator trigger. They can target, so they can cast the other Devourer of Destiny to target Uro. But yeah, and he has Annihilator 15, by the way, so unless they kill this thing, and they have to sacrifice 2 permanents to actually target it, I think this will be GG. Ulamog. Ulamog is a crazy card. Let's see if they can resolve it. Maybe they have a solution for it. But it is quite the impressive card. Null Drifter. Okay, I like the main phase digging. I know, so he has Annihilator 8. It's about the number of counters, but not his power. That's GG. We are back for game number 3. I mean, this is the type of hand we want to see. We have the early acceleration. Tried to get off the early thought knots here. So this is an easy keep. Maybe we can repeat the glory of last game. I think I'll shock this breeding pool in, play the elves. So in the good old days of Bant Eldrazi Modern, if I had an Eldrazi Temple, we could do a turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer. Now I don't think we will do a turn anything Thought-Knot Seer, but we will see. Oh, they took the Repurposer. Okay, that also works. Gavi Maya, let's cast Uro. Put in Cavern of Souls on Eldrazi. This is cool because now I mean, they know about the Thought-Knots here, but we also have interaction, which is quite cool. Full disclaimer, Thought-Knots here is my favorite card in Magic, like, of all time. The One Ring. One Ring is not a huge problem if we draw the other dude, the mage. It allows us to exile artifacts. So let's cast a Thought-Knot Seer here. Oh yeah, they have protection. Yeah, this was a misplay. Never mind. We could have kept up the Quaddle. Oh well, you live and you learn. We can also start beating down sooner, I guess. Let's shock in actually a breeding pool. Let's attack with both. Attack for 5. Yep, that was predictable. I'll probably chump block with the token, I guess. But now we can play Llanowar Elves and then keep up the Quaddle. The Quaddle is kind of a gotcha card. If you're not used to playing against stuff like this, like Mana Leak or Spell Pierce, kind of a gotcha card. Let's see what they accelerate out here. Vein Ripper. Okay, we will counter that. We'll play this Brushland. Can we Uro? We cannot yet. Offer the trade here. Opponent will take 3 on their upkeep, so I mean this is not nothing, right? Dark Ritual, so I guess this is another Vein Ripper. Another Dark Ritual. They're concerned about the one mana, I guess. Okay, another One Ring. Fatal Push. Thought-Knots here. They draw an extra card. Ah, they can't draw the card because I would have to target them before. Okay, mono removal. This just allows our Uro to come into play, which, yes, we will get pinged by Bowmasters, but I think Uro is worth it. Thoughtseize, getting rid of the Ulamog. Okay. 3 life. So this is where I miss Reality Smasher, right? Because Reality Smasher here would be quite the card. We can't really reanimate Ulamog, but let's leave that kind of threat open there. We don't have anything to get it back from our graveyard. We're kind of flooding out now with lands. Now, the problem with attacking with Uro is they will be always able to create a new token to block. So what we need here is actually the mage that we could. So they will get probably Vein Ripper back. We need the mage that we can bounce the token, for example, and exactly, and exile the One Ring, or we bounce. Yeah, we have to bounce the Bowmasters here. So let's do this. We kick both ways. We will bounce the Bowmasters because they don't have mana at the moment to cast it. Attack, get a draw. We really don't need more lands here. Bane Ripper. So now we have Mana Leak up. I mean, I will attack. They have to block Uro. Because otherwise they just lose here. They will gain some life, but then the Vein Ripper is done with. We need to start filling out that graveyard again. We will counter the Shieldred for sure. They can exile our graveyard, so if we get a second Uro, we will wait a bit. Okay, opponent pops that now. They probably have Fatal Push up for this thing. Let's attack. A lot of back and forths in this game. Shieldred is a hard card for us to deal with, especially when we just continue to draw our lands. This is really not useful. I guess we'll stay back. I think the opponent went over the curve, let's say. Now they can just activate their creature land, and we don't really have a good solution to this. And you could draw Path to Exile, get rid of the Shieldred, and then maybe get a Uro or something like that. Yeah, no, this is most likely game at this point. Oh, they didn't attack. We really need to stop drawing lands here. We drew 11 of our lands. Yeah, this is GG now. We'll take the 2, but this is game over. We can't come back from this, I think. Yeah. GG. We are back for game number 4. We are not doing so hot with this deck. This hand, I think, is a reasonable keep. We have some ramp interaction. I think we can keep this. Last game, we were so close to winning, and then the opponent managed to stabilize and just take over the game again. Win. Swept heaps from our opponent. Okay. Play a brush land and a lot nowhere else. I think we tried to keep Quaddle up next turn. That they don't. What is this? Ah, okay. Okay, this is kind of annoying. I think we have to remove this at some point. Let's play Yavimaya Coast and actually just pass the turn. I don't want them to be able to play Oven or whatever their other combo piece is. Or not easily, at least. Lunarch Veteran, okay. This is kind of an interesting deck. Let's counter this. Play another brush land and play. Do we play Repurposer or a Displacer? I feel like Displacer can be useful with its blink ability. Collect a company from our opponents. Okay. Not too dramatic, I would say. I do think we need to exile, I guess, the Lunarch Veteran, that he can't come back with Disturbed. Well, I'll just take the one, I guess. We will play Otwara as a land. I want to keep up a white mana. Let's play Repurposer. Let's attack. Destroy all creatures power 3 or greater, then create a fruit. Okay. I think here we respond with actually pathing the veteran. Oh no. We don't want them to start rolling with this Insidious Roots. They can attack with the cat all they want. We won't block. Unless it gets very critical. Okay, another path is good. We will cast a Displacer. Our mana base is very painful. Problem is, if we block the cat, they will be able to just sacrifice food and bring it back. So food tokens are an issue here. I'm considering pathing the cat, but I'm also worried if they have something bigger, a bit more concerning. Blinking the cat is also not useful. I think I will actually path one cat here. No blocks. We'll take one. We'd like to see Uro here also to gain some life back, maybe. Growth Spiral. Yeah, let's do Growth Spiral. Draw a card. Okay, Ulamog is not bad. Because we have 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's cast this guy. Or let's cast him next turn. I want to keep 3 up to blink with Displacer. Let's attack. We really want the Battle Mage dude to exile this, and then we can block the cat, no problem. Okay. Uro would also be nice here. Let's still take 2 here. I will blink their token just because. Okay, we have the Quaddle. I think we cast here another Lanoir Elves. We can't take too many hits of this. I think we have to start throwing our tokens in front of the cats. Opponent goes to combat. We will block with the tokens. We won't even use them as mana because he can still have a collected company or something for second main phase. Okay, let's play the Quaddle. We would really like to see another Uro. We are kind of fighting an unwinnable race in a sense. Because they can just generate a lot of food. Maybe we should have attacked with the Displacer as well. We can also actually. Problem is the cats will ping us, but we could actually technically just blink the tokens that they create. Problem is the cat still will blink us, but let's block here. Blink the token. We really like to see Uro to gain some life here. We do not see Uro to gain some life here. This is kind of annoying. Do we stay on defense? I think we attack. Okay, Samwise Gamgee is kind of an issue. This just accelerates their token production. This kind of engine is interesting. So I think we for sure have to blink this thing. Yeah, I don't think we can come back from this. But opponent's deck is super interesting. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything, to be honest. Because they just generate a ton of food and can always bring back the cat. Let's just here blink the plant, I guess. Thought-Knot here, does this do anything? Not really. I mean, we could attack for 8, but they could still crack foods, because we could blink some more of their stuff. And just attack for more, but yeah, it's not going to be enough. GG opponent. We are back for game number 5. Can we do the turn 3 Thought-Knots here? We'll see. In a format full of Orcish Bowmasters and so on, it's kind of hard. We should probably be playing Delighted Halfling in retrospect. But yeah, we live and we learn. Yeah, let's just play Boseiju actually. Nowhere else. Okay, so we get the Battle Mage. Let's play a Displacer here. I think I get Hallowed Fountain. Yeah, Hollow Fountain. Own it. Getting Path here or Swords. Yeah. Okay, that's not an issue. Because the thing is now they can have mana drain, so I don't want to play into a mana drain, so I'll just cast Llanowar Elves and attack. And can hold a reprieve up in case they want to do something funny. Lorien revealed. Sure. Meticulous Archive. Opponents. Teferi Time Raveler, we say no. Let's play a Plains. So we have 6 mana. So if we play this thing, and then we get the token, we can then cast Thought-Knots here on top. Let's get that Teferi probably out. Or the Wrath, maybe. They have a lot of good cards. And the Wrath, they can't cast it, they don't have mana for this. Dig Through Time is generally annoying, but the graveyard is not full. Archon doesn't matter at the moment. I think we really take the Teferi. Because they would have to pay 6 for this, and until they get the mana for this, we can get in some attacks. And if they want to Wrath the board, they can Wrath the board. But if they don't draw lands, we are attacking for like 9 a turn. So and it brainstorms. Two more spells and they can cast, or one more spell they can cast Dig Through Time. Or Fetch Land or so. Okay, playing the MDFC as a land. Getting his swords, okay. We really need to put some pressure here, because otherwise the longer this game lasts, the least likely we are to win. So let's get in some attacks. I mean, 5 damage is not nothing. Let's play here our Displacer. Brainstorm again. Next turn, if they get a land, they could Wrath for 3. Okay. Do we get another swords? The opponent is drawing all their swords. Okay, Archon of Emeria. That's fine. I think we blink it. Well, yeah. I think we blink it to get in with the whole team. They have 1 white up. Let's blink this. And attack with everybody. Want to get him as low as possible before they can Wrath. Wrath, right? Yeah, this is a clear Wrath for 3 now. I'd like to get a Thought-Knots here maybe. The Purposer is not bad. Now here's the problem. If you can't mount any pressure, from this position, then we are kind of in trouble. Another Wrath for 3, okay. This is where Reality Smashers really, we're really missing Reality Smasher in the deck. Because from this scenario, you play Reality Smasher, you attack, and it's GG. So this is where we're missing certain cards that are super relevant. Archon of Emeria, that is fine. Uro. They do have Counterspell up, so I will play Uro, not the Battle Mage. I want to cast the Battle Mage when we are in a situation where we would basically attack for lethal. We can only play one spell. Oh yeah, okay. Pass the turn. Let's play Flooded Strand. Let's play Uro again. And if they want to counter Uro, it's not too bad. We need to get the counter spells out of their hand anyway. Okay, now they started a loop. Now it will start to get a bit annoying. Of course they have Ashiok. Why wouldn't they have Ashiok, I guess? Windswept Teeth. Let's crack this. Oh, I can't search. Yeah, never mind. Let's play this with Kicker. Does opponent have a counterspell? Because if we just wait here that he draws again his counterspell, this is not going to work out too nicely. Even if it's just one more damage, I want to put a bit of pressure there. Okay, opponent plays Reprieve. They don't have mana, so I'll just cast this. Because now we can attack, and if he doesn't have removal, he only has the Archon, we have two attackers. I assume he does have removal, though. They drew a lot of cards. They also have, okay, Digger, Giver of Runes. I was going to say they also still have Dig Through Time to play. Mana Drain is not ideal, but also not bad. We would really like to see like our Cavern of Souls into a Thought-Knot Seer or into another Battle Mage that we can bounce something. Given that the Battle Mage is a cast trigger, it's actually quite nice to have to bounce. Opponent. Opponent. Dig Through Time. So I think we counter this. It's way too good of a spell to not counter. Do they get Dig Through Time again? Probably. Okay, they get Lorien Revealed. Okay. This is like the Eternal, what was it called? Eternal Command deck, where you loop Eternal Witness with Cryptic Command, and you just keep on and on drawing cards, countering everything. It's kind of annoying. You have a Growth Spiral. Problem is, us drawing a card doesn't do much, but let's see. Because we can't play anything else then this turn, but maybe we draw something particularly useful. Temple Garden. Let's put the Temple Garden onto the battlefield. We'll enter taps, and we will pass the turn. I think we should still have a Cavern of Souls in the deck. I didn't notice it getting milled. Yeah, so we do still have a Cavern of Souls in the deck. Path to Exile would also be kind of relevant. Okay, one Cavern of Souls gone, one Path gone. Displacer would be good. Yeah, let's just cast stuff into the counterspell. We have to force their hand. Opponents, the counterspell we knew about. Pass the turn. Curious if they activate Ashiok here. Okay. So they give away Ashiok, or maybe they have another one in hand. I don't think do we mill Ulamog as well? Because I think Ulamog will be quite big like this. Okay, so they have another one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we could come back from this unless we get a Displacer or a Path. Growth Spiral, another Battle Mage. Battle Mage would also be good. Yeah, I think we're really running out of answers here. Oh, okay. So how can this go bad? If they somehow... Yeah, so we have to bounce the Giver of Ruins because it can give protection from colorless to this, and then this doesn't work. The only way this goes bad is if they can flash in a creature. We bounce the Giver of Ruins. Or if they have Swords of Plowshares, obviously. They probably have the swords, I guess. Oh, good game. Cool. So that was game number 5. We managed to pull the win there. GG, opponents. So that was our gameplay. We managed to end up with a 2-3 record, which is obviously not good. I think the deck is not too bad. It can obviously be improved, maybe using Swords. I didn't want to use Swords of Plowshares over Path to Exile because we kind of want to hit relatively fast. We do need a better way of, if opponents go over the top, that we can come back. Maybe playing a Wrath or just playing Emrakul instead of Ulamog or more copies, something like this. But the deck is definitely fun to play with. Yeah, so if you like this type of content, please leave a like, leave a comment. What do you think about the gameplay? And maybe consider subscribing to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.